is called Memories I Will Not Forget. It's like, I hate adjusting this thing. It's like my least favorite thing about being on stage. Okay. Memories I will not forget. Fondly, I think of all the men I have bedded. I remember the very best things about all of them. I remember hair as long as mine, tangling with my own and giggling insatiably as we fought to separate. I can recall a very real time that filled with our words. We memorized the hurt and beauty behind each other's eyes. The driveway where a stolen kiss turned into so much more. And when we offered each other all that we had, it was enough. The night he ravenously devoured my comic book collection moments before he ordered me to the bedroom. The afternoon we built a fort that would rival any other, knowing that every second that passed was truly ours. Trying to arouse me with your very best Count Chocula impression, we laughed until our laughs turned into so much more. So high, it could have been called intense cuddling. The bottle hit my head and yours on the way down. But holding ice packs to each other's foreheads, we got the deed done. On too many drugs at 5 in the morning, watching Kung Fu, it's no surprise it took us years to let go. These are my favorite memories of each of them. Unfortunately, as with all things good, they are often riddled with bad. There was one night when we fought so ferociously you set fire to a notebook of mine and felt no remorse. Another evening when we argued so loud, begging me not to leave, even in your rage. And when you left without explanation, the blankest look in your eye, it was the only moment when I truly felt all I could do was cry. The lesson I was taught by you about how wrong childhood rhymes could be. Because sticks and stones will bruise and heal, but words that hurt are never forgotten. That being said, I much prefer to remember the goodness in these men, because they all had at least some. I will always smile when I think of the night we chased each other through the produce aisle, and when we filled the garbage cans in the kitchen full of water, and the night you stayed with me all night because you felt I just needed to be held. That's the end of that one. This next one here is called Sing Me the Blues in the Back of This Peanut Riddled Bar. You have the most beautiful sadness I have ever seen. You keep it so well hidden, and yet the times when I get a glimpse of the depths that echo throughout you, I pause my life and stare. Steal all the time I can, so that I can memorize the pain and truly appreciate the wounds you carry and conceal. They excite and terrify me, send thrills up and down my spine, and embedded in the ache, I see how dangerous you really are. You and your resonating fears rattle amongst your insecurities, and they could destroy all of me. Yet I'm here. And in this perfect moment, I am fine with all of it. Tear me apart with tenderness and remorse. Here, we will find the truth of your self-loathing. You know how treacherous your blues can be. But don't worry, my saddest fool. I inflict you upon myself. And darling, I will stay as long as I can. But someday your sorrow may overwhelm me. And when I leave, I hope you are not angry. And I hope that it is not in anger. I will unpause this life, and this moment is over. I have just one more. It's called Today is No Different. I read today words I have written. It's funny how I'm still doing things that I complained about doing 2 years before. We are different because this is a different we. It's good, I smile often, yet my glass is still filled with shitty old wine, and my purse still holds a half-empty pack of smokes, although I've kicked the habit half a dozen times since. And although I'm in a different city, my friends still sit in bars and smoke cigarettes, and have jobs, not careers, and plans, not goals. And sex is still more important than the rest of that other stuff. And we drink at 2 in the afternoon. Well, I guess that's new. We used to wait until 4.
Ooh.
Thank you.